Hey, skiers and snowboarders of the Southeast. This is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Pennish here in Charlotte, North Carolina with your Ski Southeast weather update. Good news. We told you we were going to see this pattern set up, probably the best pattern we've seen so far this winter, and real potential. We could see a couple East Coast storms, and we're starting tonight with a very fascinating setup, at least meteorologically, as we've got a very strong, what we call shortwave, digging in across the southeast, and it's interacting with this old front. We're going to get a burst of snow, maybe even across the Piedmont of North Carolina into eastern Virginia, and maybe just a little bit of northwest flow snow on the backside. Then going into the weekend, we get another area of low pressure that's going to crank up along the coast, and this low, pretty potent, almost like a nor'easter, could have some wraparound flow that could bring another round of northwest flow snow. I'm thinking sometime on Monday. But tonight, you can see most of the snow, and into Friday, into early Saturday, is going to be up the East Coast. But you can see we're going to get a little bit of northwest flow all the way down the entire spine of the Appalachian Mountains, which is really good news. And on top of all this, it's going to be plenty cold enough to make snow. Look at the freezing temperatures. They start moving in. And I tell you what, once these cold temperatures move in, they are going to be sticking around. It is going to be below average for a while, especially by the middle of next week. By Wednesday and Thursday next week, we might be talking about temperatures below zero in the mountains. So look at this energy. This is that vorticity maximum I'm talking about tonight. Look at this thing crank up and then spin up the coast. This is a pretty potent system. And on the backside, that northwest flow should produce snow, I think even more so than the models are indicating. But the next system is even stronger on Sunday night. This thing cranks up in the Gulf of Mexico and tries to move up the East Coast. Another round of northwest flow snow. And then look at this northern piece of energy that drops down on Monday into Tuesday. And look at this massive trough that develops. This is huge. And this will be persistent northwest flow snow. So we might start to see northwest flow snow on Monday, and it might persist all the way maybe through Thursday, believe it or not. This could be a prolonged northwest flow event. So when we look at the European model, first thing you notice, a little weak system tonight. Watch what happens in the mountains from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday. Pretty persistent northwest flow. You can see we're going to see basically heavy snow from western Maryland down through Virginia, West Virginia, and down into North Carolina. Same thing showing up on the GFS model. You see a little bit more snow east of the mountains, which is a little crazy. But as we go through the weekend, that northwest flow will start to kick up on Monday into Tuesday. That's when we're really going to start to see the northwest flow kick in, I think, Monday night into Tuesday and Wednesday. And with Arctic air, you're going to have this will be a powder. This will be southeastern powder with really high liquid to snowfall ratios. And look at that. That is beautiful through Thursday, up and down the entire spine. We're talking over a foot of snow likely with this setup. So a really good setup for maybe I would say 3 to 4 days of northwest flow snow. And if we can get a low to crank up on the coast, it might be more than that. So great news all around. Cold enough temperatures for snowmaking starting this weekend. Natural snow and the potential for 3 or 4 days of natural snow. This will set us up. This will likely get us through the rest of the season with some snow and keep us solid right through the beginning of March. Keep your fingers crossed. We have one more storm left in us, maybe into early March, but I love this pattern as we go into the month of February. It is really looking good, at least through the middle to end of the month. Hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy the natural snow. I'll update things throughout the weekend. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Facebook, wxbrad, on Snapchat as well, or Instagram. I'll keep you updated throughout the weekend on any changes. Go Panthers, and think snow.